Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninja Revolution 3 is the latest in the long line of Naruto games. But unlike a lot of those Naruto games, Revolution 3 is actually very good. The Clash of Ninja games are more like traditional fighters as opposed to brawlers or action titles, so players interested in Clash of Ninja will be getting something more like the Tekken series. Don't worry if you haven't played the other Clash of Ninja games though, because Revolution 3 is aiming to be the most balanced and accessible title of the whole bunch. No prior knowledge of the series is needed to enjoy this one. And enjoy it you will, as this is an extremely solid fighting game and one of the best in the Naruto franchise. In terms of graphics, the game does a fairly decent job. The characters look very true to the series, and a lot of time was spent on their moves. Revolution 3 takes a number of details from the anime into consideration, so hardcore Naruto fans should be pleased. Unfortunately, the graphics are brought down by bland backgrounds and some stiff animation, but overall it's still a good-looking game. Revolution 3 follows the initial Shippuden story arc, so fans should already know what to expect from the plot. There's a very nice variety of fighters available and a number of modes to play. You have your standard one-on-one matches, a tag team option, a story mode, online play, and 4-player simultaneous battles. Frame rate problems can pop up in 4-player matches or when you're doing a crazy jutsu move, but it's respectable most of the time. The gameplay is the real strength of Revolution 3. Moves are easy to pull off with a button for weak attacks, strong attacks, throws, and special jutsus, or secret techniques. However, like any good fighting game, the strategy comes from timing your moves and reading your opponent. There's a fair amount of depth here, and it's nice to see this amount of thought put into a licensed game. In terms of control options, you can play with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, the Classic Controller, or the GameCube controller. Although the Wii Remote allows for some gesture-activated moves, competitive players should just stick with the more traditional controllers. It allows for tighter control and it's just more comfortable all around. Unfortunately, this game does have some issues. One of the biggest problems is the story mode. Oftentimes, these fights are just designed to be frustrating. The odds are usually so stacked against you, it's completely unbalanced and transcends a normal challenge to reach straight-up aggravation. There's a difference between tough AI that's rewarding to beat and unfair conditions that just aren't fun to play. Another notable problem is the online play, which barely works and is more than laggy over a wireless connection. This issue is alleviated by the fact that most people will be playing Revolution 3 for its local multiplayer, which is awesome. It's just disappointing that these problems tarnish an otherwise marvelous experience.
An illusion! Rewind death! Time to finish this!
Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninja Revolution 3 has some of the best gameplay mechanics in any Naruto game out there, but it's not quite the best Naruto game overall. Multiplayer is very fun, deep, and refined, but more polish could have been applied to the visuals, story mode, and online play. If you want a good Naruto fighting game and are mainly interested in local multiplayer, Revolution 3 won't disappoint. For the full written review, check out IGN.com.